I'm outside of 3410 South 48th Avenue Circle. This is an area in Omaha. It's an older neighborhood, and it's called St. Thomas More after a church that's nearby. And I'm going to show you what this house looks like at $219. That's the price. They started at $225. Now they're at $219. Let's take a look. My dogs are mad at me because I won't let them come in. So this home is being represented by Brandon Benson with Nebraska Realty. Here is the front. It's yellow and it has a new driveway. It's in a circle. And, siding. This has siding. It's yellow, but it has siding. So let me open the door here. These are the first signs of spring in Omaha. There you go. Awesome. This is older siding. It's steel or aluminum. I actually showed this house before to a buyer. They didn't. They ended up buying something else. But this hardwood floor, gray walls, like a nice 60s little accent here. Tile. I don't know. And then no dishwasher. That could be a issue for some folks. Gas stove. So there has to be a certain amount of clearance between the burners and the microwave. And it's a little low. This is probably all false, so you just can knock that out and move the cabinet up. But you know, these are like the 60s cabinets. I kind of like them. Maybe kind of has this color, and this. So, wow, that's an old one. Hush. Yeah, I'm the one that always flips the wrong switch. You know, they have an under counter. So refrigerator goes here with the water line. Yeah, I think these are pretty cool. Little pantry. And this would be good to the garage. Big front window. I guess it's locked. I remember this now. It has a higher ceiling. Seems to be higher anyway. It's pretty high. And then a workbench. So probably not two tiny cars, but it's decent though. New door. Oh, I like yellow. Not sure what that tool is. Okay. Yep, it works. I'll turn that off. The light, maybe. One of the biggest challenges in showing a house is getting the lights right. Oh, I got it. Okay. Leave it like I found it. So, a lot of times, at least in the rentals that I've owned, that's been urine, but you can actually replace those boards and then just restain the whole floor. Or if you want a dark floor, that's what I did, and I just matched it. Well, I made the whole floor dark. But I wouldn't do that just with that little amount of space. Something was rubbing up against that. I think it's been cleaned out since the last time I've seen it. That would be your attic access and your little cool 60s light that needs a light bulb. And then the tub. It was pretty common back in the day to have this type of a window, to have a regular window in the shower. So I'd get rid of that and put either a block. They have a block window that has like a teeny thing that you can open, or some people just do vinyl windows. But see, they have the curtain because this to protect the wood. Gotta love the pink though. I always put black with pink. And then the medicine cabinet. These are really inexpensive these days. I think the toilet's pink, kind of a lighter pink. Some cracks. I think my grandma had this. So here's one bedroom. So this is 2 bedrooms on the main floor. So, yeah, not a huge closet, but okay for then. So yeah, all these windows are older. What's 219? I mean, it's gonna need some love. This is the front bedroom. This one's larger, this front bedroom. The windows might be why my guy didn't want it. He was really into new windows. Here's a linen closet. Yeah, so no real possibility to make another bedroom on the main floor unless you add on to the house. And I actually think the neighbors next door did. Okay, so here's the basement. And it works. So this looks like new carpet. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember this. So this, you just clip these on the light. It's just a regular white, light, and then you clip those on. But this could be updated unless you like paneling. It's nice and clean and white, and looks like we had some moisture. Let's take some bleach to that. You can see the quality of build right here. And it's a walkout. So that's, a lot of people like the walkouts. I'm going to go around. I don't know. This door might not have worked. I don't know. I know I had a hard time with it. So the storage and the furnace. Oh, the light's over there. So Tempstar, that is the favorite brand of my HVAC guy. So that's good. Humidifier, water heater back here, and a little bit of storage there. And then 3/4 bath. Yeah, well, you have to step over that, but I suppose. Washer and dryer go here. What's a house without a pencil sharpener? Hey, gotta do that. Okay. I don't know. Probably needs new. Oh yeah, because this is all. Yeah, you could put some drywall up and redo this. This is wrinkly. But a lot of furnace rooms don't even have this. That needs a transition. The tile's fine. Just got some paint on it. Let's see. And then a shower. We need some trim or something. I wonder if this is a tiler. It has nail marks. That's wood. So I would just tile the whole thing. Needs cleaned. That does not fit that tank. Good use of space right there. They use this down here. I mean, it needs a drain pop-up thing, you know. Probably more light down here. It just has a light in the bathroom in that one. So, and that needs a doorknob, and it looks like somebody took a chunk out of that. There's the back side. Let's see. And that's the light. So, where would I put the bedroom? Because, well, probably. Because when you go down the steps, you want to be open to the family room. It's interesting why they didn't, you know. I might reconfigure this and make the door different. I just, you know, after selling for 23 years, I just know how people like to come down the stairs and they don't want to hit a wall. One of my first homes came downstairs and they hit a wall and people just don't like that. So you have the two windows here, so you'd have to put a bedroom on, you know, one of them. And it makes more sense right here. You could take out all of this and make a different closet. This is green. Yeah, I would scrub the mold off the blocks. And, well, that would give you a little bit more room. You make this an egress. The thing is I don't think I'd want to take the bedroom all the way to there to there. You'd have to see, I'd really put it over there. Have to see if we could put a window over there. So I guess we'll see that when we go outside, because we have those. So I'll turn off these and we'll go back up and see if my dogs have jumped out of the car. I don't think so. You never know, right? So a lot of paint, doorknobs. I'd do something with this kitchen. It is, you know, it can be move-in ready for someone. But for an investor, if you want to make it pop, you definitely would want to do something with the kitchen and redo this floor, do the bathroom, get rid of the pink, update all this, fix that window. The tile is actually a pretty just neutral tile, but it is old. It has that brown speck in it. I don't know. Might be okay though. I don't know why you put an outlet there. Might be okay, and put a cool floor in, so you're not drawn to that. If you can get the paint tub functional, I think you could get, because this is cast iron. Those are so hard to get out. You have to like cut them. Okay, so let's go out. See what my naughty dogs are doing. They are still in the car. See? One of them's driving. They're still there. Hey, Mom, when are you going to be done? Yeah, they had some sticky stuff on there. You want to get that. And don't you love how the cable companies do all this? But landscaping could cover that up. Get some new house numbers and a lamp, new light. But this one, see, they did add on. And they added on with the basement. So here's those two windows. Here's the two windows. But so the property line probably kind of goes at an angle from the light pole straight down here to this light pole. It's like an angle. In Nebraska, you want to make sure to keep that downspout like 5-6 feet away from your foundation for water. Now there is Robin Pool next door. I'm not sure why they have the double gate here, but so pools in Nebraska, you basically get 3 months. Here's the walkout. I know the roof is pretty new on this, like 3 years or something. Air conditioner looks decent, looks newer. Maybe not real new. Has a little bit of rust in there, but so whenever you see pipes come out like this, that means that it's a high efficiency. So that's good. And whenever you see an OPPD box like this, that means that they, on days when it's real hot and they're drawing a lot of power, they can set your thermostat, change your thermostat. Just saving energy. So there's quite a bit of chipping paint right there. And this is the other side. So this is the side, well, no, it's the front where that other window would go. Because this is the garage, and there's not a basement under a garage. And so the utility room is there. So that other possibility for the egress window is in the front of the house. These don't worry me. It's the horizontal ones that stick out, and those are the ones that concern me. That you just fill. Lovely pool. Baby pool in the other. Okay. Ooh. So little stairs here. So many homes that I look at, almost all of them need the dirt built up and sloped the proper way. See, that window right there is rotten up there. That one needs painted. Sorry, Brandon, I'm pointing out this stuff, but I have somebody looking at this, so there you go. Let's see. Okay, so you'd put the egress right here. I think I would probably do that. I would put the egress right there. I would do that. Because then you have those two windows. Well, the egress would go there. Is it? No, it's over here. I just had to get my bearings right. This is all new concrete, which is really nice. Egress would go here. But that's still doable. I think I do egress here and plant, because you could really hide that. I do egress there. And so then that would make it a 3-bedroom. I gotta show you this. This is pretty cool. Look at how many planes are going by here. Oh my goodness. And then this one, they look like they're going straight up at times. But they're not. Anyway, okay, so that is a tour of a $219,000 house, and this is in zip code 68106. It's one of my favorite zip codes to invest in. It's very popular. It's called Exarban. This specific pocket right here, St. Thomas More, after the church. I know. But it's 3410 South 48th Avenue Circle. So a lot of good things, and a lot of things that you can improve upon. And again, the pool, we're talking about 3 months. And you easily could put up a fence if you didn't want to see what was going on. But hey, if you wanted to take a swim, hey, right there. All right, reach out if you have any questions.